What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are opening our rewards and hopefully purchasing Marcel Desailly. I can't see why we wouldn't be able to get him. We're up to 667,000 coins now. We're guaranteed 100,000 coins from our rewards. There is a new SBC out as well. It only requires 6 golds, which means there will be scope to sell bronzes. No, not Rigoni. What am I looking for? Path to Glory, nation pairs. So, yeah. We'll require 2 from the same nation, 4 leagues minimum, gold players only 6. So you can fit up to 4 bronzes in the team, which is great. It just means it's going to be easy. I'm just going to wait to see what bronzes start selling and go from there. Now, of course, the team of the week, guys. Team of the week is good. We're going to get 3 players. Worst case scenario, we get Dira, we get Boruc, and we get one of Grankvist or Varalsho. I don't know how to say his name. Liajic Fernandez are next level bad as well. If we get any one of Benatia, Rodriguez, Tolisso, Eriksson, Mane, Silva, Lukaku or Son, just one of those 8 players, I'll be so happy. And I mean so happy. If we don't get one of those 8 players, we're still going to have enough coins to buy Desailly anyway. It's not going to be a problem. So there you go. Elite 2, job done. We get our 100,000 coins. That puts us up to 767. Let's go and have a look at how much Desailly is currently going for. I feel like I need about 30,000 coins. So as I say, like worst case scenario, we'll just discard the items and go get him. 820 there. No, he's up to 820 at the moment. 810 there. So I need about another 40,000 coins, 45,000 coins. Shouldn't be a problem to get, guys, no matter what. So here we go. I'm yet to pack any green Path to Glory player. I would love a green Path to Glory player here, EA. It's a flare. It's an inform. It's an inform. Let's go. Who is it? Italian. Oh, he's trash. But it's 10,000 more coins, which I'm happy with. Gets us even closer to that Marcel Desailly. Calao is his name there. Of course, we can't pack him in the Team of the Week pack, which is great. Oh, that's nice. Is Firmino worth a little bit? Firmino is worth a little bit. Maybe 5k. I'll pop him up for 4.7. João Mario and Arnautovic. I'll keep the other 82s for now. We're actually going to discard this guy. We're just going to get rid of him. Not interested in that. I want those coins instead. These guys can all go into the... No, I'm going to send them to the trade pile, actually, because I'll pick some of them off for SBCs, but I'm going to sell all of those. This is the big one, guys. The Premium Team of the Week pack. EA, please. It's a purple. Oh, it's a purple. It's Rodriguez. Now, the beauty is... First of all, that's not bad. He's like 40 to 50k. I'll take that. The beauty is the purples trump the blacks. So we could still have Son, or Lukaku, or David Silva, or Tolisso. Let's see. EA, come on. Ah! That's rough, guys. I'll take it. I will take it. So Rodriguez here is currently selling for 37,000 on bin. We'll go and get him straight away. We'll just list him and get him gone. Liajic, we will... Was it 18? So 18,000 for him. We'll take 18,005 right there. Boruc, for the time being, I'm going to send him to the trade pile. I'm not going to sell him straight away because with Player of the Month likely today that you're watching this, he might be usable. He might be worth a little something. Firmino sold straight away. So we actually need, as soon as Rodriguez and Liajic sell, Desailly is ours. What I'll then do is I'll use the value of all of these players to be able to complete those Path to Glory players, if that makes sense. I might need to sell some more stuff as well. João Mario, what are we looking at? See, he's only like 2k. I'll still sell him because we'll go and buy some 81s anyway. We'll pop him up. Any marquee matchups, guys, we've got in here? Oriana, Bernat, no. None there. Chelsea, no. Savic. Ooh, Savic might be as an Atletico Madrid player. I'll still... No, 1.4k. Yeah, let's get him gone. Let's get him gone. We'll pop him up for 1.8k. So in the meantime, guys, I can't actually I can't do anything now. I can't buy Desai until these sell. But as soon as they do sell, we're going to buy Desai. And I've decided for this week, we're going to keep Pogba and Rijkaard. And we're going to work on getting Vieira and Hullet over the next few weeks with, you know, squad battles, rewards, etc., etc. So yeah, Marcel Desailly is going to be sitting in here. Concept players, let's go. Marcel Desailly is going to start here. I need some chem styles. I need to change the chem styles. So I need, I've got anchor on him there. I want shadow on Fabra. I have one shadow card, I believe, anyway. Did I sell that shadow card, or do I have the shadow cards? So yeah, I want shadow. Yeah, shadow for Fabra. He's going to be our fullback this week. I also want shadow for Desailly and shadow for Frank Rijkaard. Everybody else already has the chem styles that I want to use them for this week. So as soon as we can, guys, as soon as I can afford this Desailly, we're going to pick him up. Unless somebody lists one right now for like, there's an 810 there. So I just have to wait until we've got 810,000 coins. So I need 30,000 coins. So as soon as Rodriguez sells, we're golden. We've got it. But I need that card to sell. There was 38k bids on him. I don't know why he's not selling. We're just going to have to wait for those to sell. I might have to wait an hour and relist them afterwards, guys. This is going to be the end for right now. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. So, we're going to be doing Nation Pairs next. Easily done. You get 15k pack for this. I had 4 bronzes in the club that I used. Picked up this goal for 500, this goal for 500, this goal for 500, this guy for 650, 500 on the striker and 600 on the striker. Couldn't really have been done much cheaper than that. 4 leagues minimum, 6 goals minimum, 70 chemistry minimum, 10 players, 2 from the same nation. Well, it says exactly 2 players from the same nation, but it actually means maximum of 2 players from one nation. As you can see here on the left hand side, I've got a Brazilian and a German. That's not 2 from one nation, that's 1 from one nation twice. Not quite the same thing. I also managed to snipe a Baka for 550. I don't know how much he's selling for. It's an 82 rated card, probably about 800 to 1,000, but we're going to be using him. Yeah, maybe even 1,200 coins here. We're going to be using him in the SBC. So we get Jumbo Premium Gold Pack for that, and you will see, as we complete Nation Pairs, you will see that I've got no coins left. Now, my aim today is to do as many of these 4 as we can. Initially, I'm going to go for Jonathan Vieira. I've actually been using him, his gold cards. I also want Jermaine Defoe and Rigoni specifically. Mario Gomez, it will be the last one I can do if I can afford it. But as you can see, based on the fact that we have no coins, we have indeed bought Marcel Desailly. So I managed to pick him up for 810k. I played a 1 squad battles game with him. I do need to get chem style on him and a chem style on Rijkaard. I want 2 shadows basically, but I don't know if I want to pay for them yet, so I might just get an anchor card for Desailly and play anchors for this weekend league. I missed out on one for 7.99. Was there for a snipe. Knowing my luck, he'll be less than 810 right now. No, he's not. I'm happy with that. I mean, I think this team, guys, this will be our weekend league team. We might see some weekend league gameplay in this video as well, maybe 5 or 8 games. I think this team is great. In game, obviously, we switched to a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Desailly goes at centre. Well, let's show you. I'll show you exactly what it's going to look like. I wouldn't be far off of being able to afford Hullet and Bailly if I did sell Pogba and Rijkaard. I'm not going to do that this week. I'm going to use this team this week. This is how it will look in game. This is what we're going to do this week. And then next week, if I love this team, what we'll do is we'll save up for Vieira to go in instead of Matuidi. If I'm not too keen on this team, next week I will sell Rijkaard and Pogba, and we'll go and buy Vieira and Hullet. That will be the aim for next week. Now, I have sold a few items that Rodriguez did sell eventually. Some of these chem styles are sold, a few bronzes, and I sniped this guy for like 500 whilst looking for players as well. Ljajic didn't sell for 18k. I do want to sell him. Let me drop him down to say 16k. I do want to sell him because I want the coins to be able to complete these SBCs. João Mario didn't sell either. We'll get rid of him too. Savic didn't sell for 1,800. We'll try and relist him for 1,500 because we'll be able to buy 82s for a lot cheaper. And that's all I've got left on the trade pile then. That's trade pile completely clear. So we're going to open this 15k pack, guys. Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Don't expect much out of this. Just happy to get any extra players to help using SBCs and such. We don't even get a board player, so we do get a shiny. Fortunately, only 2 shinies in it. It's going to be... Is it an 82? Goalkeeper Sidagoo. It's not an 82, unfortunately. But it's not the end of the world. So, ooh. This guy is worthless. That's unfortunate. Now, I'm going to start saving all the players again. You know, I cleared out the club because I wanted to go and get myself the icons and such. Now that I've got the icons and such, we can start storing items in the club again until we're near the next icon. And then when we're near the next icon, we will again go and sort ourselves out. So I'm going to go and build these, as many of these SBCs as I can. I've got less than 1 day to do it now, so I've literally got until back end of Friday to do it. I don't know what cards are selling because of this new SBC. I don't know if any are. So I'm going to go and build them one at a time. You might not see it live, me doing this going forwards. But that's where we're at, guys. I'm 39th in the world in squad battles right now. You can see here I didn't have the best of times. Conceded that 1 goal when we made the video yesterday. I only got 4 goals in this game. Still got 2,600 points almost though. And I conceded a goal in this game and still got over 2,600 points. That puts me in 39th space. But I'm only like 1,000 points behind top 20. Maybe even less. Yeah, I'm 500 points behind top 20. So as long as I have a real nice weekend of games, I should be able to push top 20. Worst case scenario, I'm looking to finish top 50. That'll give us another 65k coins, 2 mega packs and a 100k pack. I'm super happy with that. I don't mind that at all. Very happy with that. And although once again our rewards weren't fantastic, I've built this squad off of mediocre rewards. Mediocre rewards. I've built this. I'm very happy in the knowledge as well that we could change quite drastically. We could sell Lothar Matthäus, Desai and Rijkaard at any point, accumulate 2 to 2.5 million, and maybe look at buying, you know, a Ronaldo, like an R9 Ronaldo. So we could go back to normal cards in the defence and potentially go and pick ourselves up someone like a, you know, like a Ronaldo. But for now, guys, this is going to be the end of the live section. I'm going to go and do those SBCs non-live, and I'm going to keep... I don't know if I'm going to keep selling things in the club or not. I might keep selling things just until we can afford to buy the 4 SBCs there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second for the SBCs and for some FUT Champs gameplay. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, as we go into some gameplay. I think I said that I was going to do 5 games today. I did 8. I've treated you. I haven't treated you. I just want to get it all in the video. I wanted to make the video really long for more ads and more money. That's actually a lie. I was going to do 5, but I lost game 5, so I was annoyed with myself. Didn't want to end it on a loss and played some more. That's where we're at. Anyway, so much feedback from the last video, right? No question about it. Just so much feedback from the last video. People agreeing, disagreeing. Good civil conversation, civil discussion in the comment section. And we don't get that often, so well done to you guys for that. There was a couple of threads on Reddit that popped up about me. Your typical, you know, this guy's the worst person in the history of the world ever kind of comments. And of course, your typical, this guy's the best person in the world ever comments. Hey, you got to call it as it is, right? Got just flat out haters and flat out lovers that are blind to anything. You know, the haters are blind to the good and the lovers are blind to the bad. And that's just the way of the world in general. But even among those threads, there was some fantastic discussion and conversation. And maybe it's something that I'll gather some big talking points on and talk about again in a few days. But I've got some comments from the last video. The first one is from, hey, it's Liam. He says, hi, Nep, I could genuinely listen to you. Said genuinely. That's my word. Do you know I own that word? Yeah, I'm old enough that I actually made that word up. Genuinely listen to you speak for hours. Have you considered doing a podcast? Well, I've started a podcast once or twice. Used to do foreplay with Skills, KSI and Calfreezy. Happy birthday to Calfreezy, by the way. I didn't tweet him, I'll probably forget, but I said it in this video, so that counts. So if you could tweet him on my behalf, telling him that I told him happy birthday, that would be fantastic, because that way my conscience is clear and I didn't miss it. Yeah, myself, AA, Calfreezy and KSI did a podcast back in like FIFA 12, FIFA 13, which then eventually turned into the Moy Leicesters. And we went from there, but we did that. And then I did a podcast as well with AA, Mini Minter, and Bateson. Was that the show? Was the show with Bateson as well? Let me go and have a look. So I did two episodes of that. Like, there's two problems. So where is the show? Who was the show with? The show was with... Yes, it was. It was with Mini Minter, A&I Skills, and Bates in 87. So I did the show. That lasted 2 episodes. And the problem is... There's a few problems. Number one, it's very difficult to get other hosts or guests at a time that suits me. And problem number 2 is I am strapped for time, man. Honestly, I put so much effort into my 2 YouTube channels and streaming when I can, that something like a podcast will probably be something that comes for me when my YouTube career is winding down. And that might be next year, might be in 5 years, might be in 10 years. Imagine if it was in 10 years. I'd love that. Imagine if I was 40 making FIFA content. That doesn't sound right, does it? That sounds a bit out there. But, yeah. I mean, I love listening to podcasts. I love talking, especially when we just go off on a tangent with no script. Like the show, for example, we had some topics that we wanted to talk about, and we went through them. But I love it when I just sit down and talk to people and don't have an agenda, don't have a script, don't have any idea on what to ask or where to go with it, but literally just sit down with some friends or some colleagues or some industry personnel and just chat. Like, I love that, and I would love to be able to bring that. But unlike a lot of YouTubers, I'm a one-man band. I do everything myself. I record, edit, render, upload, tags. Like, my whole business is just all me. Then my girlfriend, she does like administrative stuff. So she does all the secretarial work and all the paying taxes and like the financial side of things. That's all covered by her. But in terms of like the business, like a lot of YouTubers, they have editors, they have teams, cameramen, etc., and it lightens their workload a little. For me, I do it all myself, so I just don't have the time to be able to do it, even though I wish I could do it. I wish I was able to put time aside to do it, but I just don't have the time of day right now. Maybe in the future that will change, but at the moment, no change. So next comment. Next comment is from Easy Gaming. Says, do you think EA should do an advent calendar for December? Every time you log in each day, you get a reward. Christmas Day could be a 100k pack. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I think that'd be great, actually. Not necessarily a 100k pack for Christmas Day, but just a random reward every day that's a good reward. Because the web app rewards, they're trash. Like, max you get is like a gold pack or 5k coins. But do something like a mystery pack, and then the mystery pack could contain any player that's been released so far as an untradeable player. Any player released so far. So icons, player of the months, path to glories, ones to watches, that sort of stuff would be great. The next comment was from Taylor Leaks FIFA HD. And this had a lot of thumbs up, which is why I'm addressing this. He said, Nepo, you screwed me hyping up DESIE. I sold him for $6.90, now he's $8.50. RIP. First of all, I didn't screw you because you decided to sell him and you made the coins that were relevant at the time. Secondly, if you sold him for $6.90, you messed up, because there was not a single day since the start of the game. Let me go back to the start of the game. So he was 690,000 on Xbox on the 2nd of October. We're now obviously into the middle of November. And on PlayStation, he hit around that same price on the 4th of October. But since I've been talking about getting him for about the last 5 or 6 days, his price has not gone below 740k. So if you sold him for 690, you screwed you. I didn't screw you. With that being said, when I did come to check his price has gone up. He's now 900,000 on PlayStation and 850 on Xbox. But as with every time a YouTuber does anything that has an immediate impact on the market, the hype will die, and usually within a day or two. So I bought DESIE yesterday. His price has gone up. I know, other players have started looking at DESIE and the NepentheZ DESIE link, because you can just switch them. And over the next 2 or 3 days, his price will come back down and settle back down to its natural price. So just wait a few extra days and you'll be fine. With that being said, I bought DESIE for what, 810, and he's now like 900k I could get rid of him for. And I bought NepentheZ for 7 something, and he's now 800 or more. And I bought Frank Rijkaard. I bought Frank Rijkaard for 618, and he's now 750. So yeah, I have had an impact on these icons, but so as other YouTubers, you know. I know a lot of the pro gamers use a few of these guys. I know A&I Skills uses Rijkaard. I know Java was looking at using a Desai Mateus link. So, you know, I might have been the guy that initiated this kind of look. But definitely a lot of people are interested in these cards because they're good. And one of the main reasons why I bought the icons was because they don't generally decrease in value even during Black Friday and stuff. So my coins are quite safe in the icons. But if I wanted to, I could sell Rijkaard, Desai and Mateus, make an absolute crap ton. Like right now, I'd get 750 for Rijkaard. I'd get 900 for Desai. That put me to over 1.6. And then for Mateus, I get 800k. I could easily get like 2.3 million after tax from selling those 3 icons and then just change my team and get some different players. But I'm not doing that because my aim of buying these icons isn't to profit off of them from the people watching the video. My aim of buying these icons is to use them and enjoy them. And if I don't enjoy them, then I might get rid of them. But based off my first few games and stuff, you can see here as well, at half time I was dominating, ended up losing that game. Yeah, I might sell them, but right now I'm enjoying them. Rijkaard and Desai at centre-back are great. Mateus is good in centre midfield as well. I'm loving him also. So for me, the aim isn't to now sell these players. The aim is to now build up to Patrick Vieira, Ruud Gullit, and Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. So yeah, apologies if you missed out, but it seems like if you sold him for 690, it seems like you messed up. Theo Sundblad said, for me in Sweden, it's now 11 PM. Is it possible for you to release the videos 1 hour earlier because that would benefit your viewers from the continent? But other than that, I love the series. One of the best from one of them best. Yo, thank you for the kind words, dude. Much appreciated. I can't really release content earlier because I can't produce it quick enough to release it earlier. And even if I could produce it quick enough to release it earlier, it would then start clashing with my main channel video because my main channel video usually goes out between 7 and 9 and this one goes out at 10 on the dot every day. If I start releasing it at 9, I might potentially be putting up 2 videos at the exact same time and that's just counterintuitive in a business sense. If it's too late for you, just be a day behind. You know what I mean? Just watch the video the next day at a time that's convenient for you and know that it will be there when you're ready to watch it, and then watch the next one the next day and just be a day behind. I'd say that's pretty good idea. I kind of had a couple more comments, but we are at the end, guys. So we went 6-1. I lost that one game. I'll talk about the game when we go live in a second. Our final game was against this opponent. This is game number 8. We were 6-1 leading up to this point, and this guy was weird. He got a red card really, really early on. I won 11-2. And then he ran the ball out of play and didn't rage quit. I got the you have been disconnected from your opponent. So I don't know if he cheated and used a no-loss disconnect glitch against me, or if he did that and then just switched his console off or something. I don't know. But we won game 8, 11-2. And that put us 7-1 after 8 games. So I'm super, super happy with my first 8 games. I could potentially have done better in the game that I lost, but 7-1, I'll take it. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's go live. All right, guys, so we played 8 games so far today. We've got 7 wins and the 1 loss. The loss was fair. It was fair, but I had my chances in game. I just let him play his game too strongly. You know, he set out to be defensive and counter me, and I just ate into his hands. You know, by half time, by the time he scored 3rd goal, he had 4 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. By half time, I think it was 3 shots, 2 on target, or 3 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. I was getting my chances, but as with what happened last week, I panic, man. When I'm losing games and I'm dominating, I really start to panic, and I need to just bring myself down a level, compose myself, and play my normal game. And maybe I'll come through a game like that on a positive side. But 7-1 isn't the worst, definitely not, you know. Be looking to get to around 16-4 by the end of the first 20. And then again, somewhere around the 32 win mark after the 40 games would be nice. But if we do end up, you know, falling short, that's not a problem. We're in good rank for monthly. We're currently on 68 wins from 88 games with 72 left. So to get Elite 1... we only need, 44 more wins from 72 games. So we're in a really strong position for Elite 1 monthly, which is obviously very, very nice. The team has been playing very well. Before we get into that, we've got a couple of objectives that have been completed. Keep it on the ground. Gave me a bronze pack. Go on, lad. Bronze packs. And contract gave me another bronze pack. Let's go. Bronze pack's OP. Victorious seasons for Argentina and buy a player. Well, I'm not going to buy a player. Play a match today and score 4 goals with any Argentinian players. I could do that quite easily and play a game in online seasons. I probably won't do that. In terms of weeklies, I'm not going to be completing any of them, most likely. This week, I wasn't really playing much FIFA. Where did that silver gift pack come from that was in the store as well? That wasn't there a second ago. I don't know where that came from. But 5 items did sell. Very nice indeed. I've only got 4 items left on the trade pile in general. As you can see, I've got 14,500 coins. My club is completely empty, other than what we got from rewards. We've got this Artur Boruc, who I'm hoping has actually gone up in price now. He hasn't really. We'll still list him up though. We'll get rid of him and we'll pick the coins back up for him. Everybody else is exactly as I assumed. You know, they're not really worth great amounts of coins. We'll keep them. I did go and do the, as you would have seen actually, I went and done all these bad boys. So I've got all 4 of them. I'm happy to have done those. You know, it cost us anywhere between 6,000 and 8,000 coins for each one. So super happy with that. Not a problem at all. The team is playing great. What sold straight away? Oh, Boruc sold straight away. There we go. So we're back up to 27,000 coins. That's not bad. Let's open these bronze packs. I don't know where the silver reward pack came from. I had no packs in store when I started this little recording here. I claimed the 2 daily rewards, got 2 bronze packs and a silver gift pack for free. And we get from it a contract, a player, and 500 coins. Hey, EA, I'll keep it coming, boys. Keep it coming. I'll take 500 coins. That pays for a fitness card for me, a squad fitness card. Happy days. 2 bronze packs as well. Wouldn't mind getting a squad fitness card in one of the bronze packs. It would be very nice. We don't have to watch those open. We could just skip through. Let's see what we get here. Oh, God. 3 managers. That's pretty special. So we'll discard all of that. Another 110 coins for absolutely no effort, I suppose. And the bronze pack as well. Another one. Let's skip through that and see what we get out of this one. Nothing again. I'll keep the contract. We'll discard the rest. That's too bad. But we're in a good spot, guys. We're building our coins back up. You know, we're in good shape for squad battles. Currently, I think I'm 19th, not 15th. No, I'm down to 16th in the world. I haven't played good in squad battles all week. This run here was fantastic. Complete set of clean sheets, 5 goals minimum. The game 1 there, I didn't get any corners, so that's why I didn't get as many points. But that was a really good set of games. But generally, Monday through Thursday, I've actually played really bad. And I've dropped, in my opinion, about 2,000 easy points. I didn't score 5 goals in 2 games. I didn't keep clean sheets in 4 or 5 of the games up till now. So I've dropped some, you know, a couple of thousand really easy points, which would have put me to about 58,000, give or take. Which isn't quite good enough for the top spot, but definitely good enough for top 10. Hopefully, a good weekend of games will send me into that top 10, or at least keep me in top 20. Which would be nice, but yeah, we've got the squad battles rewards to come on Sunday. Now, I think this guy here, LFC Fan SW, I think he's playing on Ultimate just legitimately. I think he's just beating it sometimes, not beating it sometimes. He's not so far ahead where he's smashed it every game, but he's got so many points that he's quite clearly playing on Ultimate. So well done to him, you know. For those, if eventually, as the year goes on, people will figure out Ultimate, and then it will be on me to remain in the top 20 to also figure out how to be Ultimate. So I am going to have to take that step at one stage or another. Maybe once we've got a absolute complete team, we'll start considering risking the top 100 rewards to play an Ultimate. But right now, I've got some more changes I do want to make. I do want to get Patrick Vieira, and I do want to get Ruud Gullit. I also want to get Lionel Messi. So those are the next 3 players I'm going to probably go and try and pick up. Messi for Alessandrini, Vieira for Matuidi, and Gullit for Pogba, just as we can, as we generate the coins. But as I say, the team's played very, very good. Lothar Matthäus in centre midfield is great. We've already got 28 games on him, including squad battles games, of course. Only the 1 goal, 2 assists. Marcel Desailly at centre-back is a monster. Also 1 goal, 2 assists from that centre-back role. Henry, as good as ever, now has over 100 assists as well. 437 goals in 193 games. We've got Costa is great as well. Not slacking by goals or assists. Nor is Alessandrini, an insane amount of goals and assists for him. The team feels very good. And again, in the game that I lost, it was a fair loss. I hold my hands up. My opponent just outplayed me. He played very well tactically. But I had my chances, and it was me panicking that cost me that. So I do feel like this team is good. Very, very, very good. I like the way it plays. I don't feel like there's any weaknesses in the team. One of the biggest issues that I have is late on in the game is Lothar Matthäus. What is his stamina? I thought his stamina was high. So he has 86 stamina, which is very good, but he is the guy that's usually subbed off for Kimmich. Kimmich, by the way, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. But I usually take Lothar Matthäus off for Kimmich just in the last sort of 10-20 minutes, because if I'm hanging on, if I'm not hanging on, if I'm dominating, it's no problem. I'll go on and carry on with Lothar Matthäus on the field. But yeah, the team feels great. We've got a good set of wins already. We're in a good spot in squad battles. Although our club's absolutely empty, I'm just enjoying it right now. I'm enjoying playing FIFA immensely. Player of the Month came out. No chance of me doing it. Just way too expensive. This runs out in an hour and 24 minutes, and I don't know if anything's coming at 6 p.m. So we've got marquee matchups. I've got 4 days to complete that, and I will complete that within the 4 days. They're always good. Right now, according to FUT Bin right now, marquee matchups is 30,000 coins on PlayStation, and you get off the back of that whatever you get for here. Is that a Prime Gold Players Pack? A Premium Gold Players Pack, and then you get from the individual ones a Rare Gold Pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, an Electrum Players Pack, and a Jumbo Silver Pack. So you probably get somewhere around like 50, 65, 75, about 80,000 coins worth of packs for about 30,000 coins. I'm happy with that, but I'll do it on the last day with a few hours to go, just so that we get an absolute minimum value. I'm happy with that. But guys, for now, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for your support so far through FIFA 18. You guys have been absolutely immense, and I couldn't thank you enough for continuing to give me the positive feedback and the good vibes that keep me going as a content creator. So I appreciate that, guys, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.